Great companies listen to their customers and create what their customers ask for. I've been an executive coach for many years and worked with lots of very successful .com and media companies. And I've learned that I don't think we listen enough in business. We don't listen to what our customer really wants. But let me give you a great example of somebody who is very successful and has really listened. In New York City, there's a woman named Cozy Friedman. And Cozy is a member of the Women Presidents Organization. Those are women that are very smart, savvy, business leaders, and it's an organization that's around the country. So Cozy, about 15 years ago, decided, I want to start a business, but not sure what. So she began to listen. Remember? Great businesses listen. She was talking to a friend of hers who took her nephew out to get a haircut, and she brought him to her salon. The nephew was about 3 years old. He was in there about 5 minutes and started to cry, and the salon people asked them to leave. It was awful. And Cozy was hearing this story thinking, there's no place for kids, because she didn't have any children at the time. And she began to ask around, what is this with salons for children? Well, she found out that most people bring their kids to a barber shop, and they sit in the back chair, and they give them a lollipop if they're lucky. Not a good experience. So she decided if she could create a salon for children, it could be a great business. She listened to what people wanted. So Cozy created Cozy's Cuts for Kids and opened her first store on Madison Avenue in New York. And then she really had done her homework before that. She went out and took part-time jobs in toy stores, child care centers. She wanted to know how children thought. She also got a barbershop certificate so that she could cut hair. Because this was a woman who wanted a business. She didn't necessarily want this business to begin with. Well, she opened her shop, and 15 years later, she still has lines out the door. She had to evolve that business because in business you need to monetize what your product is. She wouldn't have made a $2-3 million company with one store, so she opened 3 stores in New York. And she also, in order to keep the children entertained, they became toy boutiques. Because you'd go in and you'd sit in the car and have your hair cut. And you pretend it was like a drive-in movie. You'd have a movie screen in front of you. And she had this toy boutique, so there were toys all over. So not only were the children entertained, but the moms got to multitask. If you had a party next Saturday, you could buy the present for the party when you're at the hair salon. People loved her. So 3 stores, very successful. She listened to what the customer wanted. They didn't want to have salon products on their child's hair, and she couldn't find any good products that she liked. So she created So Cozy for Kids, her own line of hair products. She found a lab. She was able to experiment within the salon. So there was her next profit center, right? We have to monetize our businesses. So business is going along well. Parents are saying, oh, I would love to be able to do my daughter's hair like you do at the salon. And they could never make those funny braids. So what did Cozy do? She wrote the Cozy's Girls Style book, which is now available on Amazon. So that here's another profit center. So look how you take one idea and you monetize it. You keep building it and building it. What will Cozy do next? Think about this for your own business. Whether you are a big company like a MapQuest or a Patch, or a company that has gotten big like Cozy's Hair Care, it really is important to look at this business, monetize it, and listen to your customers. So the business lesson here, listen. Listen and create what your customers are asking for. Thank you.